Welcome to chemistry class. Today we are going to learn the topic periodic properties and chemical bonding. Okay, so in this first we will learn the periodic properties. Here I have written the periodic properties which have a trend in the periodic table. That means the elements that are present in the periodic table, they undergo a trend that like in the period or in the group. Okay, so first I have the ionization energy. Now, what is this ionization energy? This is the minimum amount of energy required to remove an electron from the valence shell of an isolated atom, that must be gaseous atom or a cation. Okay. So what is this ionization energy? This is the minimum amount of energy required to remove an electron from the valence shell of an isolated gaseous atom or cation. Okay, now do you know what is this isolated atom? Okay, so an isolated atom refers to the atom of an element that is not bonded. Okay, so it is the atom present without any bonding with other atoms. So here I'm writing some equations like I have a metal M in the gaseous form, and this changes to the ionic form. From the neutral, this is changing to the ionic form, and a gaseous ion is generated. How? By removal of the electron. Okay, so this what happened here? Neutral metal atom formed the metallic ion by the loss of an electron. So here the heat of reaction is the ionization energy. So we have the first ionization energy here. How you will define is the IE1, first ionization energy, is the energy of the gaseous form of metal ion, okay, minus the energy of the metal atom. Fine. Likewise, if we remove the second metal electron, then this will form M plus gaseous M dipositive plus electron. You will have delta H as the ionization energy for the second level. Again, this dipositive metal ion is going to form the tripositive metal ion, okay, with the removal of electron, and you will have delta H as Ia3. So we have learned that ionization energy is what? It is the minimum amount of energy required to remove an electron from the valence shell of an isolated gaseous atom or cation. Now, the removal of the second electron from a cation is relatively more difficult. You know why? Because the remaining electrons, like if you have a nucleus present in the center, here you have the shells. So after removal of the first electron from this one, this second shell is going to give you more difficulty in the removal of the electron. Why? Because these electrons which are present inside, towards the nucleus, they are effectively pulled towards nucleus, and so they require more energy. That is why we can write here like IE1 is less than IE2 is less than IE3. Okay, like that. The more we go inside towards the nucleus, the more we need the energy to release the electron. And this ionization energy is expressed as eV per atom or kilocalorie per gram atom or kilojoule per gram atom or mole. Okay. So the ionization energy, how will you derive this? The ionization energy can be derived from the Born-Haber's cycle. Okay. And how another ways you are going to get the ionization energy? So from Born-Haber cycle, then these are also measured either by the spectroscopic techniques, okay, or by passing an electric current of gradually increasing intensity through the vapors of the elements in the discharge tube. Okay. So today we have learned in the periodic properties and chemical bonding, the first periodic property, that is the ionization energy. The other periodic properties like electron affinity, electron negativity, atomic radius, we will do in the subsequent classes. And if you want to learn more chemistry topics, more about the topics in the periodic properties and chemical bonding, just visit, like, share and subscribe chemistry class. Thank you.